Welcome back to Ammosmith.com. In today's lesson, I'm going to show you how to size your Berdan brass that you have pulled bullets from in order to reseat premium bullets on top of either the powder charge you have, or if you bought brass that's been Berdan primed from, say, a swap meet or a gun show that still has live primers in it. This way you'll be able to make sure that it will chamber in your rifle. The materials that you're going to need are number one, your sizing die. In this case it is 223 Remington. You're going to need a 1/2 inch wrench. You're going to use this side of it. You're going to need your shell holder, and I'm using a big fender washer, and I'll show you how this works later. And you're going to need a cresset. First thing you need to do is to turn this in about 2 turns. Take your crescent, attach it to your lead die, take your 1/2 inch wrench, and it'll take some force and loosen up the collar that's holding in the firing pin / decapping ball. Insert your shell holder. Take this washer and place it over the shell holder and run it up. And what this will do is it'll push, when you run your die down, it'll push the firing pin up and out of the way of the base of the case, so you're not going to inadvertently damage either your decapping pin or deform the inside of the case in such a way that you cannot use it. Go ahead and tighten it up. Well, remove the washer. Okay, the other thing you're going to need now is your powder pan. This is the case I've already pulled the bullet on. Pour the powder into the pan. Give it a tap. Make sure the powder is out of it. There's a bright mark right here on the shoulder. Now the nice thing about doing this is not all this brass has been made from the same die at the factory. So what you're doing is putting them all through the same die, so each one is identical. Go ahead and dump the powder back in. Move on to the next one. You're going to notice probably in your efforts to do this, you may need some lubricant. It's not always necessary. And your die probably has enough in there to keep it from sticking, but that one felt a little stiff on it first try. So I'm going to put a tiny drop, and you should carry this the rest of the way. Don't do the inside of the neck. You don't need to. Go ahead and run it up. Examine it, make sure there's no damage to it. You most likely won't run into any damage. And you're done. Go ahead and recharge the case. In this case, I'm putting in the powder that originally came into the cartridge. And the reason why I'm going to do that is I'll show you in a minute. I'm replacing the military slug, the 55 grain full metal jacket boat tail, with a premium 52 grain hollow point boat tail. And you will notice when you resize the case, if you look in the case before you size it, you see that the powder is at a different level before you size it and after. And the reason is the case is getting a little smaller. This is military brass, so who knows what size it was, but you know now that it's going to be the dimension of the inside of your die.